Aww. Meh. What's up, peeps? So today what I want to talk to you about is bad drivers. I cannot tell you how much it bugs me when I see a bad driver. Now, first of all, I want to say that I hate driving. Now, taking a ride in the car, I love. But having the responsibility of knowing that if I mess up, I could die. And if someone's in the car with me, they could die too. That's just a lot of pressure, at least for me. So I used to live in a place called Florida. I don't really know why I said it like that. I used to live there, and I thought that the driving there was not that good, but I really had no idea what I was talking about. See, now I live in this place called Atlanta. Atlanta drivers, holy crap. And someone explained it to me well, because they were saying the thing about Atlanta, or any big city really, is you have people that grew up, born and raised in other places, countries even, that are all coming here and bringing with them their driving etiquette, whatever that etiquette may be. So basically you get a lot of not so good drivers. For example, the other day I was driving on the interstate and I witnessed this happen. A truck was riding on the interstate and another like SUV van type situation was trying to like merge into the interstate. But this truck decides, oh, you think you're gonna merge in? I think not, and decides to speed up while this person now has like a foot of merge lane left before it becomes the side of the road. And this car trying to merge ended up in like the side of the road, like swerving because it was either that or hit the truck. And I'm thinking to myself, really, truck? Was it that important to you that you were willing to risk death of someone else, possibly yourself? But my point is, why was it so important for this truck driver, like, to not allow this person to come in? Like, was it really hurting you? And God forbid you need to change lanes on the interstate. It has gotten to the point where I won't even turn on my blinker until I am, like, half a second from actually switching lanes. Like, I'll just, like, mosey my way on up in front of the person, then I'll be like, ha ha, gotcha, sucker! And I'll put my blinker on and then like get over in front of them before they even have the chance to like react about it. That person was probably the one person that was gonna actually let me in. I've had to become this aggressive driver that I don't like being, and like having to just be like, ha, trickery, like, or else there was just no way that I would make it. Now sometimes you have to come to terms and realize that you are the douchebag driver. I had to come to that term the other day when I was, well, I was being impatient, let's just be honest. Oh. So I noticed that this car over here, I love how I'm using my hands as cars, my hands are cars, is trying to turn left into another plaza. But I'm trying to go out and get to the light and then turn left. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't need to wait here anymore. I'm just gonna get in front of this guy and then, you know, be ready for my light. Little did I know, these people were trying to keep a gap so that those guys could come out. And here I am with my douchebag ways, and I just speed into that gap. And at that moment, another car comes towards me and is just stopped, like right there, just staring straight at me. And when I finally realized what I had done, I was just like, please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. And I just felt so horrible. I felt like crap, and I just knew that they were like staring at me, probably giving me like death daggers. If I was that person, I would be like, see, this is why I hate bad drivers. But of course in that moment I was the bad driver. But you know, it happens. So when I talk about bad drivers, I'm not excluding myself. I have bad driver moments. So I have to remind myself that, you know, sometimes there's always more to the story. I hope you enjoyed my little rant / revelation about bad drivers, because it kind of did turn into that at the end, like this like revelation of like what I've experienced, or like whatever. So if you have any bad driving stories, stories of other drivers, or even when you yourself were the douchebag driver, go ahead and comment them. I would love to hear your stories. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I try to put out videos every Sunday. I believe this Sunday I put out 2 videos because I also put a little intro to my channel video just to explain who I am and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that one out. It's also on my channel. That's all I gotta say. Just keeping it real.